Okay, so I think there's one thing that is most important when you're trying to sell your product or service. And that is not that you're charismatic. That is not that you're overly social, extroverted. That is not that you're super persistent. The most important thing when selling is conviction. You need to be convinced of the fact that what you're selling is going to change the life of your prospect. If you're convinced of that, selling becomes a lot easier. So imagine you go back in time 10 years ago and you meet your past self, but your past self doesn't recognize you. You're a different person. You want to convince your past self to buy Bitcoin, obviously, right? Because it would change the course of your life and you know that you're convinced of that. You would do everything in your power to convince that person to buy Bitcoin. You'll be very persistent, very convincing. The same happens when I talk to a client and I just know I can help that client. I look at that marketing machine, it's performing suboptimally and I know that I can help them. I'm super convincing. So if your sales team is not convincing enough, or if you are not convincing enough, then ask yourself the question, are you convinced about the solution that you're offering? And if not, then reconsider your solution or reconsider who you're selling to.